Hi friends, welcome to my channel Renu's Chat and Talk. If you are new, please do subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share my videos with your friends and family. Now actually we are doing modal verbs and we completed can and could, may and might, and today we do should and must. First we do should. Okay, when do we use should? Okay, first, it's whenever you want to express some obligation or duty, then we use should. Like you should obey your parents. Okay, you should respect your teachers. Students should respect teachers, their teachers. You should follow traffic rules, isn't it? You should wear helmet. You should wear that seat belt. All the traffic rules you should follow. So mostly it comes to what are the do's and don'ts. Mainly it is used in such situations. Okay. First of all, it's a to express your duties. We use usually should as a modal verb. We use should to express duties. Okay, moral duties or obligations. Then advice also. Advice sometimes like your friend is ill, she is suffering from something. Okay, and she has become very weak, not eating anything at all. Then what do you say? How do you advise her? You should consult the doctor immediately. You should consult the doctor. That is an advice you give to your friend, isn't it? Whenever your friend is ill, not eating anything and becoming weak day by day, then what do you say? You say to your friend, you should consult the doctor immediately, isn't it? Then some you are suggesting somebody your hair his hair is long, it is growing, then immediately what do you say? You should say you should get your hair cut immediately. You should get your hair cut. Similarly, you should help the poor. Okay, if you are uh, have sufficient money, then we advise them you should help the poor. Then somebody is putting on the weight, then what advice you give? You should try to lose your weight. You should try to lose your weight, and you should do some yoga, you should do meditation, or you should do suggestions you give, advice you give. Okay, you should practice some physical exercises you should do, so that you should try to lose your weight. You should put down your weight. In such cases, we use should. So, to express a duty, we use should, and also to give an advice, also we use should. Okay, next. So, to talk about the traffic rules, you should cross the road only at zebra lines. Only you should cross the road only at zebra crossing. Okay, even that also, you should stop whenever the, the red signal is there. You should stop immediately. You should stop. So all the traffic rules they come under this category, and advise to do something and advise not to do something also. Like you should no parking area, then immediately you should not park your vehicle here. You should not park your vehicle here. Or some notices, some official announcements also at airport. Passengers should check in just 2 hours before the departure time. Passengers should check in. So you might have listened to such announcements also. Such cases also we use should. So here, not to do something means you should not do those things. Don'ts. There, do's. What are the things you are supposed to do? Do's. In that case also we use should. Here now don'ts. For that also we use should. You should not park your vehicle here, or you should not shout in the classroom. You should not shout in the classroom. And then you should not come late to the class. You should not come late to the class. So do's and don'ts also come under this. We have, in such cases also we use should, do's and don'ts. Then lest, it is different thing, in which case we use should. It is a, actually lest is a conjunction. Okay, such whenever we use that conjunction, especially we have to use should. Whenever lest is used, compulsorily we should use should. Okay, walk fast lest you should miss the train. Walk fast lest you should miss the train. Take an umbrella lest you should get wet in the rain. Take an umbrella. So work hard lest means that is the thing is going to happen. If you don't do this is not done, then this will be the things are going to happen. So work hard lest you should fail. So it is talking about whenever we use this lest, actually it is talking about the purpose. Okay, what for we have to take and what is the reason? Why should you work fast? Why should you work hard? Why should you take an umbrella? That is the reason. Lest you should get wet in the rain, or lest you should fail in the examination, or lest you should miss the train. So, lest it is talking about the purpose also. In such cases, lest is always followed by should. Lest is followed by should. Okay, we do next. In indirect speech also, we use should, but when there are imperative sentences and especially when they begin with let's. Okay, in such cases also we use should. How? Let us see the examples. Okay, he said to his friends, let's have an outing. He said to his friends, let's have imperative sentences but beginning with let's. Okay, let's have an outing. He suggested to his friends that they should let us know. So they, we change this into they, isn't it? So they should have an outing. That they should have an outing. Should have an outing. Okay, in such cases. Then he said to his wife, let's go out for a walk. He suggested, the husband said to his wife, let's go out for a walk. Then he suggested to his wife that they should go out for a walk. They should go out for a walk. So in such cases, also in imperative sentences, especially beginning with let's, also when you change them into indirect speech, then also you use should. Okay, then last one is should plus have plus V3. In, it's an actually should plus past participle, and it talks about the past event which did not happen, isn't it? Past that was expected but that did not happen. Unfulfilled obligation, or some unfulfilled advised something but not followed or did not happen. In such cases, we use this should plus have plus V3, that is should plus uh, past have plus with past participle. Okay, or should plus present perfect also you can use. Then you should have invited. She said she helped you in such situation. Whenever you were in need, she helped you a lot. But you did not invite her for the party or for the function. Then in such cases, you should have invited her for the party or function. You should have invited her. You did not remember that she, don't you remember that she helped you a lot in your, when you were in need? So why didn't you invite her? You should have invited her. In such cases, we use I should have studied more. in such cases also. But I did not study, so I should have studied more. Okay, in such, you should have spoken the truth. You should have, you should have told him the truth. You should not have told him the lie. You should have spoken the truth. In such cases, we use should. Once again, I repeat, when do we use should? First of all, to talk about the obligations or duties we should respect our parents. Okay, we should um, obey our parents. In such cases, we use and also do's and don'ts, especially traffic rules and some notices, some public announcements. In such situations, you should wear helmet, you should wear seat belt, okay, and you should follow the traffic rules. You should cross the road only at a zebra crossing. In such cases, we use and also not to do something. You are not supposed to do those things. Okay, you should not park your vehicle here. Okay, you should not speak aloud in the classroom. You should not shout in the classroom. Okay, such cases you should not come late. Don't. You are not supposed to do those things. In such cases, you should not. Then should always follows the conjunction lest. Okay, walk fast lest you should miss the train. Okay, in such cases also followed by lest. In such cases also we use should. And indirect speech imperative sentences which start with let's also, they when you change them in indirect speech, then also we use should. And lastly, should plus have plus be3. Whenever we use this, it talks about unfulfilled obligations, that you should have done so and so things, but you didn't do. But we think of later, you should have done like that. You should have said so. You should have spoken the truth. In such cases, later we talk about those. That's why those are all past. Whenever should is used in the past, then we have to use like this, should plus have plus V3. So this is all about should, and we do must in the next video. Thank you for watching my video.